We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between Baltimore and Houston. Now to the plate, Mark Canha. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
7 o'clock.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 23, Will Morton.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two.
Drive it right here.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out.
He's out. 3. Out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The St. Louis Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is coming to the plate now. Will Morton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Morton.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Mitch Walding, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball to short. He's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Let's play ball.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
The 1-1 home. Round to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Morton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. And hit him. First base.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits to this point. And this is on the ground is short. One there. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Will Morton, and their runners at the corners now.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Play ball. 3. He's safe.
Digging in once again, Will Morton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Rios is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in fifth gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch it a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Your attention, please.
David Dahl to the plate now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
David.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Play ball.
Standing in, Will Morton. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Morton.
Put a good swing on it. Here we
Now
go.
a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
At the plate, Kevin Barone, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kevin.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. So stepping in, Kevin Plawecki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kevin.
The 2-2. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
We are under the lights. Digging in the switch hitter, Will Morton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Morton.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for the Phils, Darren Valley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there. So striding in, Will Morton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
The 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Will Morton, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gene.
The left side. Reined in. And there's one down now. Striding into the box, Will Morton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, Chief, one time. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third.
Come on, D. Come on.
And there's one away.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Philadelphia Phillies used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Afternoon baseball. Now in the box, Will Morton, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Darren Valley. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Grounded to short. Scooped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now batting, Will Morton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Let her rip.
And he popped him up. Coming in is Dahl, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Oh, man,
hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Will Morton will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in, DJ Stewart. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And certainly be ruled an infield single. So stepping in, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Is on the ground to short. Is he going to get? He is. They get the force at second base in the inning. Yexel Rios has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 53.
Leading off the inning, Will Morton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here you go. Let it fly.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. DJ Stewart will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Next for Milwaukee, Will Morton. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, runner back safely.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we... So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the Brewers, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
We are under the...
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, Will Morton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Morton.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. Oh, he couldn't make the play. Whistler has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. He's right there. And, boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Settling in now, Will Morton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Morton.
No better. Come on.
Back.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Here we go now. Come on now.
First pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 2-1. Play ball to second. 4. There's 1. To Aguilar for the double play.
Play ball. You're out.
Your attention, please.
Stepping into the box, Will Morton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Halfway.
Irvin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
What's the play ball?
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is... So here's Will Myers. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder, Will
5 to left.
Myers.
Barone has him played perfectly as he puts it away for route number 1.
Well, he hit that ball.
Digging in now, Will Morton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The left fielder, number 5.
So striding forward now, Kevin Barone. First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Morton, the runner at second with one away.
You're the man up there. Make something happen.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and they got him.
Play ball. He's out.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2 eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants here.
To second for one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Let's play ball.
5-2 the final score tonight. Milwaukee led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Taijuan Walker gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Josh Hader hammers down